All right. Glad to see you guys. And also, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add the Haskell and the Haskell repository into Gentoo Linux. So we're going to open up a terminal real quick. So this is what we need. Let's try something different. Let's open Doom Emacs. See if I know how to do this in Emacs. There we go. Package.use. Oh wait, no, package.accept keywords. All right. So I assume that this is control, or is it Y? Oh fuck. This is disorienting. We're learning do Emacs together, ladies and gentlemen. Save W. Let me check something real quick. What's it called? I forgot. That's what happens when you get old. You forget things. All right, so Doa, no. What? Huh. That is strange. I would assume it would have worked. The new Emacs. DOAS. GTC, Portage, PEC. I'm not good with Emacs, but it's a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? And now, if we follow the tutorial, but before we do that, if you don't have it already, you have to merge git and eSelect repository in order to enable the Haskell overlay. All right. So doas eSelect Cordage to verify synced. Okay, nothing new. Let's see here. How to open a terminal in Doom Emacs. GNU Emacs. Let's see here. Space. Config. Was it init.dl? Doom. UI Emacs. Let's see here. Everywhere. IRC. Emacs Lisp. SH. Email app. Config. Emacs wasn't built with dynamic module support. Emacs gentoo. ABC. Dynamic loading. Emerge PV. This is to check Emacs. Okay. So we're going to fix this first before we continue on with the tutorial. So, best way to learn is to use Emacs. So to use or to edit a file on Emacs, you do space FF, backspace all the way, / do as or sudo /etc portage package.use Emacs. Git Athena. Emerge, ask, update, change, use, deep at world. System D. Strange. I don't know why this is not working. Because we edited the file and it should enable dynamic loading. Oh, there we go. Something changed. What's going on? Strange. Maybe I misspelled it? Dynamic loading. Dynamic. This thing is like a rompecabezas, as they say. What is going on? Why does this not work? Let's see here. There has to be a way to do this. I just don't know how. That is so weird. If I can only spell. Use flag on gentoo. Oh yeah. There's no minus sign. Man, this is weird. No pickup changes. Let's just read it. No, no. Man, this is weird. All right. Man, this is weird. But it's part of the Gentoo experience, I guess. Oh, shit. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just attempting to fix Emacs on this thing because the use flags wasn't updated properly. It's probably a user error. It's the most likely, but it is what it is, you know. I am attempting to update Emacs, but before that, let's just update Haskell. Installing the programming language Haskell. Yeah, I'm figuring it out too. Yeah, because for some reason, like Nano Emacs, like I put in the dynamic loading use flag, right? Emerge ask Emacs. I don't know if I could spell. It doesn't show the updated thing. So yeah, so we're gonna try emerge PV Emacs. Hmm. That is so strange. Being updated in Gentoo. No, 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 no. That's good. That's good. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. No worries. Any that is an excellent question. I use KDE myself, and that works for me. I also used a bit of Qtile as well with the Wayland compositor, but it's possible to install Hyperland on Gentoo. You just have to follow the instructions right here. I'll send you a link for how to install it. Let's see here now. Nice. That's good. Ask, update, deep, new use. Verbose. Force to mass verify. Okay. Force reinstallation. Hmm. Let's see here. If I can think. Emacs. Emacs. Oh, no wonder. The simple typo. As simple as that. Just a simple typo on the package. Now we're cooking with propane, as they say. Got it fixed. It turns out that I have to add the S after app editors and Emacs. So the thing about Gentoo is that you have this thing called use flags. So let's go to the GNU Emacs package right here. So you go to etc/portage package.use app editors Emacs. And as you can see right here, I forgot to add the S into the thing. So your etc/portage directory is important for Gentoo. It's like everything about it is important. Yeah, man. How do you know my computer's a she? Yeah. The computer's named Laura. That's funny. That's cool, you know, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you so much. It's gonna take a while, like probably 5 minutes. Let's put a timer and see if I'm wrong. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
Nice. Liberty. Oh, I'm honored, man. Thank you. Glad to be of help. So, a perfect time when packages are emerging. It's a good time to read. For example, I got this book. It's about Fijos los ojos en Jesús. Look in the eyes of Jesus. En los umbrales de la fe, which means something about the faith. I'm, yeah, I'm Christian, so yeah. So, but I am a sinner, and I need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still a sinner, you know? I need God in my life. Yeah. But that's just me, though. And another thing is journaling as well. Writing things on pen and paper is very tactile. So, for example, I write in cursive. Might not be the perfect cursive, but I'm improving my penmanship through practice. And it's funny how a gentoo user, like, I'm still starting off on this journal, helps me put my thoughts into paper. Like, when you journal, for example, like, you start to free up your mind and not let it fester in your brain, or it will turn into anxiety, and then it will turn into, like, stress. So if you write it down and try to revisit it, and you'll think a new perspective, and, like, you free up your mind to put in more resources into something important, if that makes sense. All right. Though as emerge. Oh wait, no. After an update, you have to deep clean. Yeah. Yeah, they help me because, like, I have schizophrenia and depression. I take medication, obviously. And yeah, I have it managed, go to the doctors, and living day by day, making a difference with what I can do in my own domain, making a difference with these hands. Let's see here. GNU. All right, it works. Oh wow, that's fast. Let's see here. Clear. I think we can continue on. Doom Doctor. Markdown compiler. Shell check. Symbol. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's open up Emacs because it's God's chosen file manager for some reason, but can't argue with that, I guess. All right, so earlier, space oh wait, click on this, space O T, space O T. All right, we got a terminal in Emacs. Let's see here, ls clear. Now we can do everything in Emacs. All right, let's see here, cd/etc portage package dot cat haskell. Very good. So emerge. Yeah, I know, it's funny. I'm trying to force myself to use Emacs just to learn it because I think Doom Emacs is fun. You know, it looks aesthetically pleasing. I'm mostly familiar with Vim key bindings. Lazy Vim. I have not tried that. Is that like a package manager or like a with for what's it called? For text editors. I gotta look that up. Lazy Vim. Let's see. DOS SU. All right. Emerge ask Haskell. Oh wait. Emerge ask GHC. Yee. This is gonna take a long time. Because for some reason, functional programming languages take a long time. Well, specifically Haskell. So, what got you into Gentoo, if I may ask? Like, I'm just curious. Thrausi. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Wow. I have limited experience with NeoVim, but I heard it's written in Lua, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. Arch Linux, nothing wrong with Arch Linux. Gentoo, it's not for everybody, but it's at least to have a good experience to at least try it once in your lifetime. Yeah, if you're itching to use Gentoo, go ahead. The world's your oyster, man. Because Gentoo, it's a meta distro, meaning that you have the opportunity to use binaries, or you can compile everything from source. You can customize the kernel. You can use systemd or OpenRC. And yeah, everything, it's up to you. I remember when I first started my Linux journey back in the ancient times of the dinosaur, back in what the Zoomers call 2015. I graduated from high school, but on that year, and 2 years before that, I started with Ubuntu 14.04 LTS with had the Unity desktop, and then I briefly went into Arch Linux, then to Manjaro, but I did not know how to use gparted at the time because it I accidentally wiped my Windows Vista installation, and I was stuck without Windows for like like 3 months and stuff until I got a copy of Windows 8.1. And it's a funny story, but it helped me appreciate like how to set up your computer and stuff. And then after high school, no way, that's cool. 2016. That's awesome, man. That's what's up. So, what was your first distro, if I may ask? So, you used to Void Linux. Void Linux with the init system helped me appreciate and understand systemd, and they're both different. It's worlds different, but similar at the same time. So, decided to use systemd with Gentoo. I'm not into the init wars, but if I had it my way, I would use run it instead of OpenRC on Gentoo. Vaya pa, que Dios te bendiga. Nice. Home labbing in 2016. That is sick, dude. I remember back even to like my elementary school days, like in the 2000s, I was tired of Windows having the monopoly on the PC market. Even that's good. The distro chose you. Arch Linux chose you. For me personally, Arch Linux is good, but I get bored of it, and I find myself reinstalling it every time. Every time. And Gentoo, since it's more hands on, I guess, it kind of forces me to dig deeper into the system and learn about it. Like throwing you into the deep end and then like sink or swim. So like so in the opportunity when I do get married and have children of my own and they want to play video games, they're like, okay, install Windows, install Linux on your system if you want to play video games. Because like all good things come with a price. Victory cannot be achieved without sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? From that one quote from Reznov from Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one. Man, that was my first shooting game I played. Can't believe I'm dating myself. Ever tried other compositors or window managers in your time? Like Hyperland is really aesthetically pleasing, I must admit. But for me, I don't know. I just haven't got no opinion of it. That is sick. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you ever need help with installing, yeah, I I for me don't really game, but when I do, I play this game that's compatible or like at least can run on Linux. OxWM, what's that one? OxWM. Oh, it's in Zig. That's cool. Now that's a good looking desktop if I say so myself. OxWM. That looks sick. That is cool. Hyperland is the DE for you. When I mostly played this game, Splitgate. Before it was Splitgate 2. Played 191.3 hours of it. So, yeah, that's the game I play. Tony, by the way. He's got some cool info in Linux. I think I saw his YouTube channel, right? I remember Tony Banters. Let's see here. Huh. I should follow this guy. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I was in the I was one of the later adopters of playing Splitgate, the first one. And I heard from many individuals that Splitgate it wasn't as fun as they made it out originally when it was in alpha release. But I wouldn't know. Oh, excuse me. So the Zig programming language. The Zig programming language. A general purpose static strong manual memory managed system programming language and toolchain. Okay, but what does get it from the horse's mouth? Huh. Yeah, I can see that. I guess it did get repetitive. Maintain it with Zig. Me and my friends only played it like for a month or so, even. Yeah, I don't really play much video games, but when I do, it's Splitgate or maybe Tekken. I wonder if Tekken runs in this. You can download Ziglings to help you learn it. Not sure if it's a Ziglings. Zig gentoo. Let's see. Is a general purpose programming language. Yada yada daze. Verify Sig, LLVM. Choosing a variant. Gentoo provides repository provides 2 packages. Yeah, Cyberpunk looks cool. I haven't really beat the game yet. I don't know how to get to that open world map yet. But I'm probably too chicken to play it because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm the kind of guy that says, oh, rob this guy. They tell you to rob the guy in the video game. When, like, no, I don't want to do that. That's kind of like me. That's kind of, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I heard, like, is Cyberpunk from Poland, I think? Let me see. Yep, that's Poland. Nice, 15 playthroughs. That's funny you say metal because, like, I've gotten the 7-string guitar right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's a 7-string. It's Sterling by Music Man. I play a bit of guitar on the previous stream, but I don't want to make that much noise. All right, it's almost done. Excuse me. Gotta drink water. Seven string is not bad. Like, if you tune it on standard tuning, like I have it tuned to a B standard on a 7 string, so it's like B-E-A-D-G, no, B-E-A-D-G-B-E. Yeah. E sol. E select news list. What songs did you learn, if I may ask? It's funny because, like, when I play 7 string, I mostly play clean tones, and when I use the level of distortion I use is just like a blues amp. Yeah, that's I feel you, man. Yeah, it's tough. Like, especially like when you want something now and it doesn't show progress. It's hard. It's so hard to keep going. I feel you, man. Yeah, but keep at it. I got you, bro. Yeah. Let's see here. GNU Emacs. Let's see here. Space FP. I got my own battles too, man. I feel you, man. Nice. Johnny Cash is a classic. Yeah, I'm thinking about going into weight loss surgery because I'm like 630 pounds. The lightest I've been in my adult life was 220, and I don't want to go under the knife, but it's a last resort, you know. It's like it's a lifestyle change. Don't get me wrong, it's a big change. Folsom Prison Blues, yeah, that's a classic. Let's see, haskell Emacs plus LSP. Control O. Oh wait, no. Ah shit, I messed it up. Yeah, thanks, man. You seem like a cool dude as well. Let's see here. GNU Emacs. Space FP. Let's see here. Emacs DRED. Modeline Doom. Editor UI. Tools, language, Emacs Lisp. Haskell, where is it? Space OT. No, wait, space OT. I'm glad. All right. Now we're gonna. Oh wait, I can do it from here. Space OT. mkdir dash mkdir Haskell projects. Space FF. Haskell projects. Potato.hs. Oh wow, I'm honored. Thank you. I'm glad. So we're gonna learn how to program in Haskell together. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's see. Potato function. So string, it inputs a string and outputs a string. Main. It's like input output parentheses main equals do. Yeah, Haskell, it's it uses the, it's used on Xmonad. Oh, all right. This is like my favorite window manager of all time. I got my config on GitHub. GitHub. It's like right here. Dot files. I'll just post it right there. It's pretty, it's like 4 years old, but should give you an idea how the language is like. Case X of potato function. So case x of good. So if you input bad, it'll be like, it'll respond, ah. Hope your day gets better. Have you got Stoat or a Matrix account or something? I do not actually, but I'm thinking of building one. I I think I maybe have a Matrix, but I barely use it. But yeah, I'll look into that. So good, bad, all right. Okay. Okay. I think I have a root account. I never heard of that. It's like a Discord alternative. Okay. Uh, I hope to make your day better. And then if it's just Bobbish, then it will respond, answer the question now. Answer the question now. Oh my god. Alright. So we got the main function. Main equals do. Yeah, it's a functional programming language. I don't know how to explain it since I'm a programming noob. But let's see here. Put string line. Hello. Hello. How are you today? And then answer 1. We're going to get input from the console. Get line. Put string line. The $sign is like brackets. It's I'm still learning Haskell so far. I would love to learn C. I would love to learn let's see, Python as well. So I'm kind of stuck on Haskell because it's like melts your brain, especially as a programming noob. Put string line, let's see here. Put string line potato function. Potato function. Answer 1. Yeah, the funny thing is that I don't even know how to do shell scripting yet. So everything is a learning process for me. It takes a bit slower for me to learn, so I just have to keep consistent, like in all good things. Space OT GHCI potato. potato function. Ah, misspelled. All right. Thanks. Let's see here. Uh, type in the main. Hello, how are you today? Good. That's great. Glad you're doing well. Main. Hello, how are you today? Bad. Hope you get a better day gets better. And let's see here. Main. Answer the question now. Nice. Automated everything. Oh. That might give me an incentive to learn how to shell script. Light a fire in the ass, as they say. Not having to do repetitive stuff. That's good. Work smarter, not harder, as they say. It's like when you start off, you gotta learn how to walk. And to learn how to walk in Linux, you have to learn how to exit Vim on without having to turn off and turn on the computer. Alright, we're gonna write another function. Nice. Rofi menu to easily execute. Function bool 1. Let's see. String bool. Function bool 1. X equals. Alrighty. Now, what to write down? What to write down? What to write down? I know if I write down. Oh man, this makes me think. This really makes me think. Yeah. So I input a string, and then it outputs a bool. There has to be a better way of doing things, but this is the only way I know how. Unless otherwise. True. True. Bad. True. Alright. True. Okay. True. Otherwise, it's false. Yeah. It's the demon. No, just kidding. It's just my reflection. Good, bad, alright, okay, false. And then we're going to use another function. Let's see. Is game done over bool tool IO is game done over. Remember, for your coding journey, simplify, don't complicate, make accessible, don't obfuscate. All right. I'll take that to heart. So, let's see. X equals a set. True. No, wait, no. I need to look for guards. If then else. If then else. Haskell. Haskell language. If set up. If x, let's see, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? If x is leaving me with more questions than answers. Really? I heard of Yandere Def. Why does Haskell have built-in if then else instead of my score? If x is true, oh my god. Oh my goodness. I can't type for crap. Let's see. If x, let's see. If x, or maybe if I should do guards. Guards. X if x is true, if x is true, syntactical guards. If x is less than 0 equals negative x, otherwise x. So the thing is that I'm trying to input a bool and is gonna be outputting a input output or like a what's it called? Oh my god. I forgot what it's called. My smooth brain. It's making me work hard. That's good. It's normal. Yeah, x equals to true. On a singular. Apparently you can define functions multiple times with different arguments. Huh. Huh. Need a case X of block. You can define functions multiple times with different arguments. Yeah, I'm still a noob in programming. Let's see. Learn you a Haskell for greater good. Introduction, up to date. Read it online for free. Baby's first function. Start from the basics. Start from the basics. Start from the basics. So oh no. I think your point is valid actually. I'm just a noob. So let's see. Bool if x. Let's see what guards say. Types and type classes. Remove uppercase integer, integer, 3 integers, and it outputs an integer. Okay. Factorial integer inputs an integer, then it outputs an integer. Okay. That's all I know so far. Syntax. Yeah, the reason why I like Haskell is because of like Xmanad, the window manager that uses Xorg. Oh. Whereas patterns are made making such valid confirms conformity construction. Guards are a way of testing whether. It sounds like a lot of an if statements, and it's very similar. The thing is, the guards are a lot more readable when you have several conditions. Really nicely with patterns. Instead of explaining their syntax, just dive into making the function. Return to the beginning of main in Haskell. Returning values to Haskell and having a script that looks like this. The answer is largely based on your comment, which I quote below. Read ini file. Read section list off print into us. Let's see here. Return meaning in Haskell. How does the return statement? You can use guards or a list. Check to make the function tiny. I really need, like, man, it'd be so cool. Oh man, there's a lot of Mandarin answer. You probably. Recursion. How to create a thread in Haskell that will restart if it gets killed due to any reason. Recursion. Oh goodness. Recursion on a function Haskell. Example. Recursion in Haskell. Recursion. Learn you class. Maximum awesome. When matching recursion briefly in the previous chapter, in this chapter we'll take a closer look at recursion. It's important to Haskell and we can work out very concise and elegant solutions to problem thinking recursively. Other ways max tail. Let's see here. Quick sort. Thinking recursively. We did quite a bit of recursions for. What are higher order functions? What is a monad? I think I'm getting ahead of myself. If x definitely equals to true, then no, wait. Then nice. Learning some Ruby. I heard that language is invented because it makes people happy or something. Or the intention was to make people happy by a Japanese programmer. Otherwise. It does, it's very fun. otherwise equals This is really making me think. Like, you need like a pen and paper and a workbook and like a flow chart to explain, trying to plan things out. Like a whiteboard or something. Or just a journal. That's what I notice about these things. So, like, we got the main function, right? So the put string line is hello, how are you today? Answer 1 is input from the user. So we use the put string line potato function, and the potato function, it takes in a string and outputs a string. So the string is answer 1, which is input from the user. So this is like the same as like brackets or parentheses. Potato function answer 1, and it will get the output. Otherwise main. Otherwise. Noise. Oh. You too, man. Have a good one. Glad you're here. Have a good one. Stay blessed, man. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Otherwise, put string noise. All right. Maybe we should write another function. Function goes burr. Let's see. Let's see. Is game over. Answer 1, get line. Answer 1, get line. Oh my god, this is such a rompecabezas, as they say. Rompecabezas. Rompecabezas. Alright. How do I do this? Is game over? Huh. I know there is a better way to do this, but I need to learn the hard way, I guess. Let's see here. Function bool what? Function bool. Huh. Function bool 1. Function bool 1 answer 1. Alright. Maybe I need to do this. Function bool 1. Function bool. Huh. Function bool 1 answer. Let's see here. Function bool 1. Oh man. I'll be nice. Main. Hello, how are you today? Hello, how are you today? Bad. Okay. So that works. I'm a new programmer, by the way. Otherwise. Oh, good. How about you? Good to see you again. Good to see you again, Jarek. I'm just learning how to program in Haskell as a noob programmer. All right, congratulations. That's good. Yeah, just let me know if you need help, if I could be of help. Let's see. Otherwise, okay. What was... Oh, nice. I wonder... Yeah, I'm planning to go on... It's funny you say church because, like, I'm planning to go on Sunday instead of Saturday night. Because, like, well, I'm Catholic, so... I don't know if you live in North America or another part of the world. Let's see here now. All right. I have a question for you. Put string line. Pick a number from 1 to 3. Pick a number from 1 to 3. Pick a number from 1 to 3. We're gonna go to the interpreter. Main. Hello, how are you today? Good. I have a... Oh, that's good. Great. Glad you're doing well. I have a question for you. Pick a number from 1 to 3. Let's see here. Think. Is game number. The food function. The food function inputs a string and outputs a string. Food function x equals food function case x of food function case x of 1 case x of 1 number 1 number 1 congrats you of tacos. Number 2 number 2 oh Wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong with my partitions. Dev SDA1, 1 gigabyte, SDA2, 4 gigabytes, SDA3, rest of disk. Can you correct me if I'm wrong with my partitions? Huh. I need more information. Let's see here. Can you correct me if I'm wrong with my partitions? So, did you use CG disk or F disk? Like, how does your what's under your LSBLK, if I may ask? Because the first partition is usually the EFI partition, and then the rest I just put in on root. SDA 1 gigabyte, SDA 2 4 gigabytes, probably for rough swap, and the SDA 3 is probably a root. Is that true or am I wrong? It'd be nice to have voice chat. I need to find a site. Number 2. Oh, I see. You've nice. Yeah, that's correct. Uh, number 3. A nice plate of beef stew with I love that. Is it a I'm using a I use CG disk. If you're gonna use a GPT or UEFI partition, if it's F disk, if it's like a BIOS or or if it's older than UEFI, then like how new is your computer? Is it free? Is it really new or is it like newish? Just use CG disk, same as CF disk. Otherwise, pick number. No! Hot sauce! No! 1 to 3. Num. Choose number. Get line. Because I'm changing my time zone. Huh. I think that might be something different. Your time zone. If you want to change your time zone, then you can edit your locale.gen file. So choose number, get line. String line, $sign, food, food function, choose number, pick a number. No! Oh man, my brain is it's steaming right now. My brain is steaming. Yeah, this is a weird language, but I love it. Pick a number from 1 to 3. Pick a number. No! Let's see here. Number to bool. Yeah, for your root partition, absolutely. Extension 4. Yeah. Number to bool. Now, what if I do something different? I input a string. Then SDA1 is VFAT? Yes. So I use this command mkfs.fat /f 32/dev SDA1. That's how I would format the fat partition. Number to bool string. Enters a string to a bool. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter, yeah. Yeah, it's similar. String to bool to IO. Number to bool XY equals. So X is a bool. number to bool xy 1 guards. You can't swap on to dev/sda2. Have you tried? Okay, swap. Let's see here. 1 equals to true. One equals to true. Yeah, mk swap and then swap on. Swap on failed. Operation not permitted. Try sudo su and try sudo su and do it again. Are you on a live CD of Gentoo? If I may ask. Let's see. This may be a bit too much. String. There we go. Okay, cool. Number to bool x. Gods. 1. Oh, fuck. 1. 1 true. There's probably a better way of doing things, but I'm a noob, so that's good that it works. True. 3. True. Do I need to make a directory for mnt/gentoo/efi? Yes, you do. So you do mkdir first before you make the mnt/gentoo. It's lowercase, by the way, for gentoo. So mkdir-p/mt/gentoo, and then mkdir-p/mt/gentoo/efi. So follow those two commands in order. Where do I mount dev/sda1? Is that the first thing you're mounting? Because you have to mount the root partition first, and then mount everything else. So you mount it to slash mnt mount slash. So first, how what I would do it is mount slash dev slash sta 3 space slash m. Okay, so mount slash dev space mt gentoo slash efi. That's the command. Sweet. Otherwise, oh, I'm mixing things. All right. There has to be a better way to do things. If I could program better, but you gotta start somewhere. I'm mixing things up. Oh. Let's see. Let me check it out. Gentoo downloads. Do you? It depends. Do you want a headless or you want a desktop environment? Because if you want desktop environment, you go desktop profile, open RC. But if you're not planning to use a desktop on your system, just use OpenRC. But if you want a desktop environment or a window manager, go to desktop profile, OpenRC. So, okay, go to the one that says 738 megabytes, which says right here. There we go, right here. I use desktop profile. I use this one right here. Well, I use systemd, but you can use OpenRC if you're planning to use OpenRC. So desktop profile OpenRC. So right here. Otherwise, false. That's gonna be if you're gonna use a DE. I recommend you use the desktop profile. Excuse me. Now, what was I thinking? Again, what did I miss? You can if you want, but it's gonna take longer to compile if you gotta use a DE or a WM because you didn't choose the desktop profile. Is game done to bool to IO? Is game done to x equals if x equals 2, return to main. Otherwise, let's see. Hello, how are you today? Oh man. Let's see here. Is game done too? Is game done too? Food function. Choose. No, wait. Number to bool. Number to bool. Yeah, this is the as much code as it could write. So here's the main function, and here are the other functions that I have written. It's not perfect, but it's mine. You know what I'm saying? This is a Haskell noob attempt in writing code. So, yes, you use this command to chroot arch chroot -mt gent. So, this is the main function. All this code is being referenced and put into here. So I put a string that says, "Hello, how are you today?" Answer 1, it receives input, and then it prints a string, and then it says potato function answer 1, and this is the potato function. So hello, how are you today? Good. I'm glad you're. I have a question for you. Pick a number to one. Pick a number now. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Let's keep testing it. Glad you're doing well. I have a question for you. Pick a number from 1 to 3. 2. Hmm. I'm in preparing bootloader part, but it says mount/dev. Check your LSB okay. Yeah, that don't matter. It's okay. Are you planning to run grub? Yeah, it's like it's similar, just named differently. So for example, if you're so grub dash install target equals 86 dash 64 dash. Oh man. Yep, this is the code I write. It's not perfect. Oh yeah. Glad you're back. Yeah, this code I got it running. It's not perfect, but because like the main issue with this code, like it works. It works, but it's not really to my liking, but it's an opportunity to learn. So, now that I think about it, uses guards and in case expressions. I mean, what do you think of this lines of code? Like, is it bad? Or like let me look maximizing. Let me look maximize it. Okay, let's see. Control X plus. Oh wait, no. Let's see. Control X plus. GHC hello.h. Let's put it to the test. CD Haskell projects ls. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like GUI is faster. I know there's probably oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm honored. I know there's something to improve on. It's just I'm just still learning. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Instead of using case statements inside your function, you can match patterns directly in the function definition. Also look into using guards more. Alright. Absolutely, I'll look into that. Yeah. Yeah, it makes them more legible using guards. So like oh, thank you. I'm honored. Yeah, just that Haskell, it takes years and years and years and years. I do not recommend it as your first language. I just do it out of curiosity. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. GHCI potato.hs. I'll also in your main you are asking a question once and stopping. If you want it to feel more alive, you can use recursion. That's what I need to learn. Recursion. Recursion is tough for me. Yeah. Let's see. It's not perfect, but potato output, potato game. Control D. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Potato game. Good. Glad you're doing well. I have. Uh, I'm honored. Let's see here. Main. No, wait. Potato game. That. Oh, hope your day gets better. Yeah, that's the thing I need to fix. But it's a start. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm heading out for now, but thank you for joining the stream. I'm just thinking I'm hitting the showers because I need a shower before I go to mass tomorrow. Yeah, that is exciting. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, sorry I have to cut this short, but I have to go now. But thank you for joining the stream. You too, man.